Right, so how are you, Juliann? Good, good. All right, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions about your training with Vitality with Veronica and just looking for your honest opinion. So question number one, what do you like most about training with me?
Well, I think two things stand out to me. One is you take your business very seriously. So you have a plan for me every single time I come here. It's different every time that I come, and I appreciate that, because otherwise I would just be walking on that treadmill every single day. You have lots of resources for me, and you have things that I can look at and go back to. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. And so I very much appreciate that you take your business so seriously. And the second part I would say is your personality is what kind of keeps me coming back. You're encouraging, you're positive, you smile at everybody in the gym, you're supportive of not only myself but all of the women in our community, and you seem to find the good things almost every time that I'm here. I hear so many positive things from you.
Oh, okay, thank you. You're making me blush. Okay, what in your life has changed the most after training with me?
You know what? I can put myself higher on the scale, and I think as a mom and a wife, I was always pretty low on the podium, and thinking about like food and exercise. Food, it was my love language, and so I tried to make meals and things for all the people in my family, and even though it wasn't maybe really good for me, and so I've started shifting, and I still can tweak and make things for everybody else, but I'm starting to put myself higher on that scale. And coming to the gym, I used to think, well, I have so many things I have to do or whatever. And now if I say I'm going to the gym, my family doesn't go, oh no, please stay home, please do more chores and clean the house. They say, okay.
Yeah.
And really, I don't know why I ever thought it would be not okay to come and take care of myself.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that you know it's okay to take care of yourself. Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
And what changes have you noticed since training?
Well, some of them are measurable. Like stepping on the scale is a very measurable. That tape measure that you whip out, very measurable. My little wristwatch, moving it over a notch, very measurable. Some of them have been more subtle though. Like I don't have the inflammation in my joints anymore, or my hip doesn't ache anymore. My shoulders don't ache anymore. And so it's like, I started to think, well, when did that change? But somewhere in this period of time, those have changed. And I think also mentally is, I came in thinking I'm not coordinated, I'm not capable of doing this. And really, my brain has been a muscle that I've kind of had to work as well in this whole process.
Right, right. And I can see your confidence shining through as well, too. Okay, and what would you tell someone who's considered training with me but hasn't yet? So what would you tell someone who's considered training with me but hasn't yet?
Well, you asked me on our very first time together what my goals were. And I think I was pretty kind of zeroed in on what I wanted. And so I think what I was doing wasn't working. And what I thought I knew wasn't working. So just walking on the treadmill and just doing what I thought wasn't working. And I needed somebody in my life to push me to look at some different options and some different ways of doing things. And I tried to listen, and I tried to think, I don't know everything, and I need to listen. So somebody coming in, they need to look at what their goals are. And then I'm pretty sure that you would meet them where they're at and address what it is that they want to do. Because that's what I see you doing, is I see you trying to make this about me and what I want, and I can't imagine that you want to do that for somebody else as well.
Right. Thank you. That makes me think of all the times when I'm like, oh, you can do 2 more. Just do 2 more.
And I just listen. I just do what you tell me to do.
Oh, that weight looks a little light for you. Let's add a 10, take away the 8. And what is one of your favorite memories or things that's happened while training here with me?
Well, I can think of 2.
Okay.
My favorite probably is the very first day, and you asked me what my possible hang-ups to taking part in training were. And I kind of looked over your shoulder and I said, those things look like instruments of torture. And you looked at me and you said, sometimes. And you laughed. And I thought, okay, this is going to be okay, because sometimes it might be hard, but sometimes I just have to go. And so it's just a really nice way to start. And the other was, I was with my family in the hardware store. And my all-time favorite candy bar was at the hardware store, and I was going to buy that candy bar, and it's only sold at that hardware store in town. And I come around the corner, and who is standing there? But it was you. Dang it, I'm not gonna eat that candy bar. So
yes, that was a funny story. When you told me, yes, I'm over your shoulder.
Yeah.
But now I hope it's like more of the right tools and the education from relearning how to eat and what's good for you, and those things can be like a little reward down the line. You know, you don't have to give up everything, but you have to give up something right now to get where you want to be. So that just makes my heart sing. So. All right, anything else you'd like to add?
I would tell people just try. It can be, we don't know everything.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.